Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today the box is all the way over there. It's another one from Next, but this is in partnership with It Cosmetics. So this box costs £25. The contents are valued at 53. It comes with a sleeve and then the usual Next box underneath. And this time we did actually get a leaflet with it, which I haven't had for the last few boxes I've had. This just lists the contents and gives a little bit of information on them. I've also gone to the Next website to get more info and the brand's website, where I've had to try to come up with individual pricing information. Now, it's a bit of a discovery box, so the sort of quantities of the products are quite small. So I've had to work it out. So I might be a little bit off on my valuations, but I've tried my best. The reason I got this box was I had the Next Spring Into Beauty box not long ago, and in that was a product from It Cosmetics. Now, it was absolutely fabulous. I thought it was a great product, and I then thought I've got to try some more from this brand, and I'm not disappointed. It's a lovely brand. I'm sure I've had something previously, but I can't find out if I did and what it was. But trying all these things together this time has made me think it's definitely a brand to watch out for. Next says we partnered up with It Cosmetics to bring you the very best this cult beauty brand has to offer. It's filled with 7 hero products and it will level up your skincare regime for a refreshed and renewed looking you. So the first item in here is a cleanser. This is Confidence in a Cleanser. It's 20 mils. Next has 148 mils on their website for £27. So I'm guessing this is worth around £3 or £4. So it's a perfect size if you were going away, I suppose, for a little weekend away. In fact, the whole thing is, because there's a little product in here that you can put them in as well, which I'll show you near the end. This is a lovely cleanser. They say, I haven't told you what they've said, have I? They say, developed with plastic surgeons and dermatologists, this combines the power of a foam cleanser with the hydration of a serum. It gently removes makeup, oil, SPF and traces of pollution while supporting your skin barrier. It's gently enough for twice daily use without drying or stripping your skin, making it perfect for sensitive skin, and it also contains ceramides and hyaluronic acid. So I've tried this out in a couple of ways. Tried it out last night as stage 2 in a makeup removal cleanse situation. I used a cleansing butter for the first stage, which is in my toil box, which I have actually recorded today, although that video is probably going out after this one. That was my first stage, and this was my second stage. They worked really, really well together. It's a lovely little cleanser, this one is. I also used it this morning in the shower. And do you know what? It is perfect as a shower cleanser for me, because those are the ones that I like that do a little bit of a foam, and it feels like you're giving yourself a bit of a pamper, a bit of a facial in the shower. So this is what it looks like. It's like a gel, but it just lather up nicely and just feels lovely and soft and gorgeous on the skin. And there's a beautiful smell to it too. Fruity. I can't quite, I think it's a bit orangey, and everything I smell lately is smelling of orangey, but I don't mind because I like oranges. But this year it does smell a little bit orangey, a little bit fruity, which is always a good one for me. And I liked it. It's a great cleanser and can be used in a number of ways, which I like. Okay, the next item in here. Now, I think this is the only full-size skincare item that we get in the box. So this is Bye Bye Dark Spots Niacinamide Serum. It's 30 mils and it's got an RRP of £23 from various online suppliers that I could see. The brand says this is your dermatologist tested treatment for dark spots on your face. Formulated with 4% niacinamide and 1% ethyl vitamin C, this hyperpigmentation serum visibly reduces dark spots and discoloration while helping improve your skin's clarity. It's suitable for all skin types, even the most sensitive. This brightening serum is your solution for age spots, melasma and other types of discoloration. So I've started to use niacinamide in my routine a lot more now. It took me a while to get into it, really. I'm not sure why. I think, do you know what? I don't like the name, the sound of the name. I know that sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But there was something about it that put me off. But I have got over that rather silly feeling, and I'm using it and quite liking using it in my routine. I'll actually probably use this. It's got it sounds like it's a good one for me, I think, for my daytime routine. I haven't quite made my mind up, but that's what I'm thinking at the moment. So it's obviously a pipette and then clearish liquid in there. I'll show you on the back of my hand again. Quite liquidy, quite runny. I was expecting it to run down my hand then, and it didn't do it, did it? But anyway, but it's lovely. It does blend in really well. So there is a slight smell to it too. I'm not sure whether there's meant to be, but it's quite pleasant, nice to use. So another nice little one to have a go at. I can't tell you how brilliant it is yet because I've only used it for a few days, but it seems to suit my skin, and my skin needs all the help it can get at the moment. Okay, the next item is Confidence in an Eye Cream. This is a little pot. So this is like the little pot that I got in the other next box of the other product, but very small sized, 5ml. 15ml is £34 on the next website. So even though this is small, it's still probably worth about around 11 or £12. The brand says the delicate skin around your eyes needs specialised care to fight the signs of ageing. This is a lightweight anti-aging cream formulated with 2% super peptide concentrate to solve the 4 signs of eye fatigue. In just 4 weeks, you'll see a visible improvement in crow's feet, dark eye circles, lack of firmness and dryness. You can use this morning and evening after cleansing and before applying your moisturiser. With your ring finger, gently dab a pea-sized amount from your inner to outer eye area. Smooth remaining eye cream onto your upper lid and brow bone. I love an eye cream that you can use on your lid, because that's sometimes where you get that sort of dry, I get a little dry patch here sometimes. So I love eye creams that say that you can do that. Some are a little bit more reluctant about allowing you to, but this one says you can. So as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I've been using it day and night because I really like the feel of it. It is a cream one, but it does blend in quite nicely, and it feels lovely and soft and gentle all around the eye area. So I like that a lot. It's a lovely cream to use. I don't think there is there's not a smell with that one. I think there are with the other products though. It's quite a nice smelling range, but it's a lovely cream to use. And as I say, with creams, sometimes you can be there dabbing forever and a day, can't you? But this one goes in quite nicely, quite quickly, quite easily, and makes your eye area feel lovely and smooth. So I do like that a lot too. Next then, now this is the one that I had in the other next box, which I really do like. This is Confidence in a Cream Hydrating Moisturiser. This is 7ml. You can get 15ml for £15 from the next website, so this is probably worth around £7. The brand says this is the #1 anti-aging cream in America. In just 1 hour, this dermatologist recommended moisturiser with squalane and ceramide strengthens your skin barrier. With continued use, it repairs the skin barrier to reveal healthier looking skin. For up to 48 hours, the quick absorbing formula with hyaluronic acid and a silky cream texture provides intense hydration, giving skin a soft, supple feel and creating the perfect base for makeup. In 2 weeks, patented anti-aging armour rejuvenated concentrate with niacinamide and peptide lipid complex works to visibly brighten and firm skin and reduce the look of wrinkles. For best results, apply to clean skin in the morning and evening. So as I say, this is the one that I had the other day in the next box, and I've used it quite a lot. That's the new one. I haven't used that yet. It smells lovely. It's interesting. It reminded me extremely much. That's not a very good way of saying it. It reminded me a lot of the Bobbi Brown face base, which funnily enough, I got in the Toil box. So I've actually got this on one side of my face and the face base on the other side of my face because I wanted to compare them in sort of real life, real time. I think they're very similar. I really do. So this is the one I got the other day. As you can see, I have used a lot of that. I've actually been using that for my makeup base this week. It's lovely. It's very thick, but not too thick. It's thicker than I think. I think that's the difference. You can tell they're quite thick, those ones that go really well under the makeup. And it does blend in beautifully, and it has got a smell to it. Now, I thought it reminded me of Bobbi Brown, but when you put the two on together, it is completely different. But there is a light, sort of slightly citrusy maybe smell again. Something very nice and just a lovely, gentle smell. It's not half as strong as the Bobbi Brown smell, though, so I could hardly smell it. Once I put it on today, I've got Bobbi Brown on this side. Big old Bobbi Brown face base smell. Oranges. I'm getting confused with my words now. Orangey smell. Beautiful, beautiful smell. This one on the other side, I couldn't really smell it once I've got the other one on. But it is lovely, and it's done a good job. I've put it on this side, so I can't really see much of a difference between the two. I think they both did a great job under makeup, and that's what I will be keeping this one and the Bobbi Brown for. They'll be competing, I think, for days when I'm wearing makeup. So very, very happy with that product. I like it a lot. Be interesting to see if any of the sort of skincare ingredients do anything. I've got enough probably to last a little while. I don't know. Thing is, I'll only be using it on makeup days, I think. It does do such a good job under makeup that I wouldn't want to waste it. Okay, the next item in here is Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep Night Cream. This is 7 mils. Now, I've seen something that says it's 14 mils. I don't know whether that's right or if it's meant to be 15 mils with an RRP of £15. So I'm guessing this is worth around £7.50. Infused with hyaluronic acid, adenosine and ceramides, this formula with rest and restore technology works when skin's natural rejuvenation cycle peaks for younger looking results. After just one sleep, you'll wake up to hydrated, revitalised skin that feels smoother and suppler, plus a stronger skin moisture barrier in 1 hour. After 7 sleeps, this formula visibly improves the top signs of ageing skin: fine lines, wrinkles, dryness, dullness, loss of firmness. With a soothing lavender scent and exclusive memory bounce technology for a velvety, cushiony feel, our best anti-aging night cream envelops the skin for your most luxurious application experience. And you use it as the last step of your nighttime skincare routine. Apply generously onto a clean face and neck using upward sweeping motions and gently massage into your skin, allowing the product to fully absorb. It says be sure to avoid lip and eyes. So I don't know. Bear with me a sec. I've just got to have a sip of water. I'll be back in a sec. Sorry about that. I can hear my voice getting croakier and croakier as the video goes on, because I'm just feeling I'm having a very dry feeling day today. Okay, so here is the product, and this is what it looks like inside. So it looks like a little violet colour to me. I don't know whether it's just the reflection of the colour of the bottle on it, though, the jar even. And I have used this. I've only actually used this once, and I used it last night because I've been using another product as well. But this was really nice to use. It does feel quite bouncy, but I don't know whether you'll get that on the video. But it does have a bounce feel to it. And then reminds me of ambrosia rice pudding in a tin. That bounciness. I don't know whether you've ever bounced it, but you know, that sort of feeling to it. But I did use it last night, and it was very pleasant to use. And there is a smell to this one. Don't know whether I'm going to get it there. Yeah, it is slightly lavendery smell. A nighttime, peaceful, lovely smell. When I woke up this morning, do you know what? My skin did feel okay. It's not been doing great recently, but I would say that this morning was one of the better skin days that I've had. So perhaps using a combination of this and some of the products I've had in the toil box together has done a really good job. So happy with that one. Now I've gone off the page now for some reason. I don't know why. It's just one of those days. The next product in here is, we've gone off skincare now and we go on to a makeup product, which is rather lovely. It is the Superhero Mascara. So it comes in this little packet here. Now, I think on the next website, they say it's meant to be 5 mils. And if that's the case, it's classed as a mini. And it does have an RRP of £11.50 from various suppliers. But I could not see the sizing on this anywhere, not on the cardboard out packaging or the thing itself. It might be right at the bottom, but my eyesight's, even with glasses, sometimes things are just so small on these products. I don't know how you can read them. Anyway, if you did want a full sort of size, I think that's 9 mils with an RRP of £25. So this mascara is formulated with lash-loving hydrolyzed collagen, biotin and peptides with super black pigment. The lash-changing power brush coats your eyelashes from root to tips, lifting lashes while separating them to create a fuller-looking lash line. The proprietary elastic stretch technology stretches the look of your lashes for a visibly longer effect. So I have used this a couple of times now, and I've used it today. I used it, was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember, but the first time I used it, I was quite impressed with it, mainly because it puts a lot of product onto your lash in one go without sort of making it too clumpy. It just sort of does that thing. And the brush itself, if you look at this, it's a nice thin brush. It's one of these brushes that you expect to do it real gentle first coat and then maybe have to build up. But the first coat was quite intense, I thought, without clumping though. So I was quite impressed with this. It's got the kind of brush I like, but with a formula that I haven't really had that much of before with that kind of brush. So I'll show you what it looks like. It did a nice job and I liked it. So yeah, happy with this mascara as well. I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't know whether that is 5 mils. It doesn't look like it would be actually. So maybe it's a bit smaller. I'm not entirely sure. I cannot be confirm yay or nay on that one. Okay, then you get some It Cosmetics cleansing pads. You get 2 of these in a little bag. I haven't opened it, as you can see. So let's see if I can show you now. So it comes in this rather, I love these bags because I put all my sort of beauty pads in here and just put them in the washing machine. It's easier to wash. I'm guessing that's what this is for, because that's what I've used my other one, similar one for. And this is what they look like. So I haven't seen these yet. Oh, well, there's nothing that particularly different about them. Nice and spongy and bouncy and lovely and soft. But yeah, I love getting these. I use them all the time. So happy with that. And then finally in here, you get a little cosmetics bag to put all your stuff in. And that's rather cute. So I haven't written this either to look inside, but I think it's just fairly basic. This would be a great set to take away. If you were going away for a few days or even a week, I reckon these will last you a week. And you can put all your little products in there and have a little skincare routine sorted out. So I really like this. I'm very glad I got this box, mainly from a discovery point of view for me on the brand. It's lovely. There's not a product in here that I don't like. So I'm very excited to maybe find other products from this brand in other boxes, or even try them out, just buy them. So happy with that box, very happy. And this box I actually got as an extra gift for my mother-in-law's birthday yesterday. So hopefully she'll like it too and enjoy trying out the products. So other boxes that are out there at the moment, well, I haven't gone through it, have I? So I normally go through it, don't I? My brain. Cleanser, lovely cleanser. Really like that. Then there is the serum, which hopefully will do a good job. I need these sorts of things at the moment. The eye cream, love that eye cream. The formula of it's beautiful and it felt lovely to use, nice and soft. And I love one I can put on my eyelids. Then, of course, the Confidence in a Cream moisturiser, which I think is a fabulous base for makeup, and the night cream. Again, I really liked using this. It does have a really light nighttime smell. The mascara was really good to use. Like it a lot. The pads, the two little pads in the little case, and the purse. Oh, and there was actually an extra thing in here. There's a little sachet, a little sample sachet. I think that's a hyaluronic acid sample there, which I haven't used because it would just look messy, but I will give that a go at some point. So I think it's a really good box. Very good for a gift as well. Very good if you're just going away for a few days and want to try some new products out. Okay, other boxes. Right. So Boots have brought out a couple of other boxes. One of them sold out quite quickly, which was the Mother's Day box, which I did look at. I did like the look of, but it wasn't quite there for me. There were a few things in there I liked and a few things that I just knew that I wouldn't use, so I didn't bother with that one. But there is a number 7 spring box that they've got, and again, it's similar, isn't it? It's a one sort of brand or one range box, which I kind of like the look of, and I nearly went for, but I didn't in the end, because then Cohorted came out with a perfume edit, a Maison Crivelli one, which I have gone and ordered. That one, I like the look of. I have tried a couple of perfumes. I couldn't remember where I tried those perfumes, but a while back, and I think it must have been a couple of years ago, I got a John Lewis perfume box sample thing, big one. It was quite expensive actually, but it had loads of really nice perfumes in there, sample sizes that I tried, and there were things like Juliet Has a Gun, that sort of thing, and then this brand as well. And I think I liked one of, there were 2 in there from this brand and Maison Crivelli. One I liked, one I didn't like. So I'm interested to see what I think of these ones, but I'm so in love with perfumes at the moment, I couldn't resist that one. The Glossy Box Egg is out next week. It looks pretty good actually, but I don't get the subscriber discount anymore because I don't subscribe anymore. So part of me thinks I just don't know whether I'll get it. I think I'm going to see how it goes, but I've got a feeling I'm not going to end up getting it, which is a bit of a shame. There were a couple of other boxes I saw, but I can't think what they were. You just see them pop up, don't you? There's loads around at the moment. I think it's that time of year, isn't it? With you get Valentine's Day, then Mother's Day, then Easter. So lots of boxes do come out, but none of them have really wowed me so far. So we shall see. We shall see what limited editions come out other than the perfume one, whether I order them. My Rocker box and my Cohorted boxes, the money has gone out of the subscription, so hopefully they will be coming soon as well. Now next week is a very busy week and weekend for me, so there is a chance that I might not be able to video. I really don't know. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to at least try and get one box out, but I might find it tricky, so just bear with me. It depends on a number of things, but there's lots going on next weekend basically. So I shall see. I'll do my best. Anyway, if not, I might see you in 2 weeks, either in a week or 2 weeks. Whatever way, if it's 1 or 2 weeks, I'm going to send you loads of enough positive energy to last that long. And I think I've got cream in my nails. No, I haven't. And hopefully you'll have a fabulous week or 2 weeks until I see you again. Take lots and lots and lots of care of yourselves. Bye-bye.